How many of you have quit because something got hard? You ran into a brick wall and you said, it must mean for me to stop. And that wasn't your real reason you stopped. It was really because it got hard. Have you ever been in that situation? Let's talk.
Colbert Keen Conversations is all about freedom. The freedom to bring out what's already within you. Freedom to overcome your fears. Freedom to crush self-doubt. Freedom to transform hesitation into action to live in our purpose. Colbert Keen Conversations. Let's talk.
Have you ever been like super focused on something and you have a project and you said, I'm going to do this. You're gung-ho about it. You're doing all the things to make it happen. And then all of a sudden, bam, you hit like this brick wall. You hit like a point where you just stop and you say, am I supposed to go on? Or is this just a little bit hard right now? You kind of get doubtful or maybe a little bit confused and maybe a little bit frustrated because you were moving along at such a great pace, and now all of a sudden it's like this roadblock just popped up out of nowhere and you don't really know what to do. You don't know if, do I look at this as a sign? Do I look at this as I just need to go an alternate route? Do I look at this as I'm supposed to just quit? And do I look at this as, oh my gosh, this is way too hard right now, and I didn't really sign up for all of this? How many of you have even thought at least one of those scenarios? I know I have. And I probably have done all of those scenarios like, okay, this is a sign that I am not supposed to be moving forward in this manner. So I need to quit and do something else or look for another avenue to move around in. Has that been one of your outlets? Or maybe one of yours is, this is frustrating because I've hit this wall and I'm not real sure which path I'm supposed to take now. Do I go an alternate route, or do I keep the course, stay the course, and just try to push through it? Or am I supposed to take like this alternate route and see where it leads me? Because I might be missing something, and all these other things that come into your mind because this brick wall you've run into. And not saying that any of these are bad, and not saying that any of these are wrong, but do you stop and think about why this wall popped up, or do you just say, this is how it is, and I'm going to see where it's supposed to go from there? And sometimes we're even looking at the mindset of, oh, my camera. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm in my car because I just didn't want to go into the studio today. But sometimes we're even looking at the mindset of, this is too hard. I don't want to move forward anymore because this is too hard. And it's not that it's hard, it's that we get lazy. I know I've gotten lazy. I know there are some times, y'all, and you let me know if this has happened to you, but there are some times where it's been like, I don't want to do this because it requires a lot of work, or it requires a lot of time. It requires a lot of effort. It requires a lot of research. Whatever it is that requires more of what you're ready to give at that time. Yeah, been there, done that too. And that's not saying that that's not a valid feeling, because all the things we feel and all the emotions and different things we go through, we need to take time and sit with those and see why we're feeling that way. It could just be that this is going to be a passing moment. Something happened to you before and it's just bleeding over into that and causing you to react this way. Or it could be that you just are really scared of the unknown. You're scared of taking that extra step. And when I say, again, you, I'm saying I, me, we, all of us, we're scared of, scarred. We're of taking that extra step or seeing what capabilities we really are able to do. What we don't even know our capabilities because we limit ourselves so much. I mean, even think back to the last time that you had a project or something you were working on and it got hard. It got hard. And you said, okay, I'm going to take a break right now, or I'm going to put this on the back burner, or I'm not going to do anything else towards this because it is hard. And I just really don't feel like doing that. I don't really feel like doing that. Or we decided that, is this the route I'm supposed to take? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Or is this just what I want to do so bad? Been there, done that also. Because our wants can sometimes overshadow our needs, and it overshadows the things that we are supposed to be doing because we want to go this path instead of this one. We want to do these things instead of doing these things. Or we want to spend time with this person instead of this person. Whatever it may be, it's like we're listening to that voice that says, go this route. It's going to be easier. It's not going to be so much opposition. It's not going to be as hard. You don't have to do as much work. Whatever that is telling you, but it allows for us not to give our best and not to go that extra mile. Every time we hit that wall, every time we hit that obstacle, every time that something pops up, it's your opportunity. It's my opportunity. It's our opportunity to decide, do I have what it takes to keep pushing forward? Or am I content and comfortable with just being where I am? Like, oh, this is good enough. Oh, I've done enough. Oh, I've accomplished this, or oh, I've succeeded in this, and that's enough. And that's fine. Don't get me wrong. That's fine if that's how you feel. And if that is something that is resonating with you and you feel perfectly content in it, I'm not saying don't take another step if that's the case. But what I'm talking about is when we limit ourselves to what we see that's comfortable. We're too afraid of going beyond that comfort zone. We see that wall and we don't see a door. We don't see anything beyond that wall that's stopping us, that's hindering our progress, that's causing us to have to pause and not move forward. It's causing us to have to go back within ourselves and say, is this really what I wanted to do? Or now that it's hard, or now that it's a little bit more than what I was thinking, taking some more effort, or some obstacles or people have come up against me now, or whatever it may be in that manner, now I'm going to let this wall stand instead of looking for a door. Because that door is there. I'm telling you, that door is there. Hey everybody, welcome to Mel's Minute. In order to win, sometimes you have to be a quitter. You have to quit self-doubt, quit procrastinating, quit being lazy, quit hanging around people who aren't uplifting you. Yeah, in order to win, sometimes you have to quit. And once you have the fortitude and the mindset and the drive and determination to say, I'm going to find that door. There is a button, there is a saw to cut out, there's a bull hammer. You can tell I'm not in construction. Whatever those things are that can cut out something, that door is there waiting for you to access it, waiting to take you on the other side, waiting to take you forward in that next step, waiting for you to open and find out all these other opportunities that are waiting for you, waiting for me, waiting for us. We have no clue of the opportunities and the things that are in store for us until we take the extra step or take that looking for that door, looking for that alternative entry. All walls are not meant for you to stop. They're meant for you to climb over. They're meant for you to tear down. They're meant for you to find the window, or they're meant for you to find the door. And in this case, I'm talking about the door. Because when you find that door, that's when you're going to open the keys to your mind. You're going to open the key. You're going to open the keys. It's going to be the key to open your mind. It's going to be the entryway for you to discover things that you never even had a clue that you may have wanted to do. And it's going to also bring you into a recognition of, I am capable. I can go beyond my comfort zone. I can do the hard things. I can find another way. I don't have to stay in the same position, in the same place. I can move forward. The one thing you can do when you encounter that wall and you need to find that door is ask yourself those questions. Ask yourself, am I stopping because I don't want to go forward? Am I stopping because it's too hard? Am I stopping because I'm lazy? Or whatever choice you want to, if lazy's too strong of a word, but most of the time it's lazy. Been there, it's lazy. And am I supposed to take an alternate route because this is really not what I want to do? Ask yourself those questions, and it's going to help you to decide, do I look for this door and go through it, or do I say I'm done? And only you are going to know the answer. Only you are going to know what is going to either take you through that door or keep you on the other side of the wall. You're either going to move forward or you're going to go backwards. There's no standing still, but you have to decide, and you have to ask yourself, am I willing to take that step? See where your mindset is and see where your heart truly lies. Be honest with yourself, because only you're going to know. Only you're going to know. So that is the step you need to take, is ask yourself those questions truthfully and answer them truthfully, because that's going to determine where your next step is going to go and what you're going to do. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just going to be whatever you decide. It's not what I decide, not what anybody else, mom, dad, teachers, preachers, anybody else decides for you. It's going to be what you decide. And there's no right or wrong answer. So you're good with it. Thank you for joining Colbert King Conversations. And remember, take what you need and leave the rest. And you don't have to do everything today. Colbert King Conversations, real conversations for real life. We'll see you next Wednesday.